It is quite a challenge to navigate through this sea of what we call relationships. There is no map or compass, and all that can guide us is life experience and lessons learned. In a world of many different types of people, everyone responds in his or her own special way to the same situation. And this is how life's story goes, normal or not. When you suffer from a mental illness, relationships can be hard to manage, and the sea that we navigate is quite rocky. Hi, my name is Yael Barron, and I have borderline personality disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. I used to have bipolar disorder until I didn't. I was misdiagnosed. It is very difficult for me to have a relationship because I develop strong attachments to people. Because once I care, I love you, you hold a piece of my heart, and if you leave me, part of me will die. How does one protect one's heart when one feels so deeply? And how do those in that person's orbit withstand such intensity? It's a lot to deal with. The answer to that question is boundaries. You agree on what is allowed and what is not. And once created, you begin to feel safe and secure within a relationship. Boundaries are a girl's best friend. Being honest in communication is key. In this life of mine, I am bound by the boundaries we make. And if you enter a relationship with me without the boundaries, I can only offer you chaos, suffering, and pain. But with them, I see healthy, caring relationships with those I love, and I can be a professional with those I collaborate and work with. I'm feeling thankful to those who taught me the power of a boundary. It's not always easy to hear, especially if you're not ready. If someone cares enough to mention it, they care enough to make it work. Lessons that I learned along the way. 1, never jump to conclusions. Jumping to conclusions has contributed to 75% of my personal problems. If you have a concern, ask the source directly. 2, when people feel understood, they are more likely to listen. Much frustration comes from a lack of understanding. 3, delivery is key. Sometimes we need to talk, but the way you deliver your information is key. Speak with an open heart and a soft tone, and your message is more likely to be heard. 4, mistakes happen. Adapt. I should have known better. I made a mistake. How can I have let this happen? Stop. Yes, it is deflating. You made so much progress, and then voila, you messed up. It's okay to be upset for a little while, but the worst thing you could do is dwell on it for too long. It will eat at your soul. Instead, reflect. What could I have done differently? And how may I adapt so in the future I can avoid making the same mistake? When one looks for a solution within the aftermath of a mistake, it is where you learn your life's lesson and grow the most as a human being. 5, please don't wait until you stop caring and pride has no place. People grow apart, but I have learned it is best to say goodbye before you stop caring. When one stops caring, rejection can be brutal, and it often starts with the well-intentioned belief of not hurting one's feelings. Well, so be it. Hurt my feelings, because if you do not call me out, your resentment will build. Feelings explode and our lives are made miserable. Pride has no place. Confront and fix the issue, or communicate your intention to leave. But please, do not wait until you stop caring. 6, we are only as good as those around us. Choose your circle carefully. For good or bad, we are influenced by those around us. Within the right company, we are inspired to work towards our potential as people. Number 7, believe in yourself. Never underestimate the power of the human spirit. When there's a will, there's a way. And never be afraid to ask for help. Do the best you can. And if within your heart you know you've done your best, that's all you can do. And be proud of it. Thank you.